So the thing about Cerakote is it will wear off over time. This is the flamingly bright Benchmade Taggedout in Magna Cut. And you can see at the edges here that Cerakote finish is starting to wear off. And that is where you'll generally see wear from your Cerakote, is at the transitions, at the edges, things like that. I have not used this Taggedout all that much. It's just frankly too damn bright for me. But what I can show in terms of longer term use of Cerakote is something like this. This is a native 5 that I have applied Weapons Tech scales on here that are Cerakoted. And you can see the same sort of thing here. Little bumps on the edges there, little scrapes, scratches, things like that. So with Cerakote, and folks who have Cerakoted a gun can say a lot more about this than I can, but at sort of those angles, those edges, those transitions, even more subtle ones you can see there, you can see there, even more subtle ones like over time, these little, milling lines here. As you abrade things on it, in particular, if there's like metal on metal rubbing, or, it gets dropped on concrete, or just anything that's harder and abrasive, it will tend to scratch off that Cerakote. And some people even use that to create like battle-worn type finishes, very weathered finishes on Cerakote, which you can do. I will tell you, I don't find Cerakote to be the most long-lasting and durable material. And if I buy something with a Cerakote finish, whether it is a blade that is Cerakoted, like this Taggedout blade, or whether they are scales or a knife that is Cerakoted like this native, I assume that I'm going to see wear on all those edges and corners over time, just like this. And this thing hasn't been carried all that much, and you're still starting to see that wear. Things like, PVD on a blade, in my experience, is going to be a little bit more durable. Things like a Type 3 anodization on aluminum, in my experience, will be a little bit more durable. You don't have the color variety that you get with Cerakote. There's a particular texture, a particular look and feel you get from Cerakote. There are benefits to Cerakote, but it's not something that you're going to buy that's going to look new forever. So just know that if you get anything with Cerakote on it, again, whether it is a blade or a set of scales.